Okay, let's watch this video. So we need to get to this video. So I do have a video up on my channel. You can watch it. It's 3 minutes, but we're going to watch a condensed version. So Johnny on stream was talking very tough. He was talking like he didn't care at all about his trial. He was saying it was no big deal. It was nothing. You guys ain't got nothing on me. And this was a very long stream. Now, we won't be watching all of Johnny's streams. I was watching a lot of clips from the stream. All of his stuff is being logged by everybody. This was recorded today, earlier today, on the Party platform, P-A-R-T-I. It's a particular streaming platform that uses crypto, and it has very loose moderation rules, very similar to Kick, but even looser than Kick. It's a newer platform. I believe it's based out of America. So he can get away with relative murder on Party, so to speak, metaphorically, right? Metaphorically. So he was there streaming today, and this is something he had to say. And this is a juxtaposition. This is a juxtaposition of what he says with some exclusive footage, which I have not seen any Westerners find. I think it's from Korean media, on the reality of what happened.
They're claiming that like I came in and I was blindsided by the fact that I had a new charge. And
he was, by the way, he was completely blindsided by the fact he had a new charge. He had no idea. He looked like a deer in the headlights.
Motherfuckers was like sitting in the wrong place and was nervous. This shit was a breeze. Fuck you.
Do you admit the charges? Is there anything you want to say? Do you admit the charges? Don't you want to apologize?
I love North.
That, see, we're going to rewind that. That actually may be the biggest thing that screws him over.
Lying and making up all this bullshit about me. I know for a fact I'm not going to go to jail. Not one day in jail, but...
There he is saying he's not going to spend 1 day in jail. Let's go back to this footage. I want to show you guys something on this. So this is the day of the trial. So remember, Johnny said he was walking in here not caring. He said he didn't care. He was relaxed. He was smiling. He was happy. He was laughing, right? You see him there, and that's Hank. People ask, who's Hank? Hank is this guy. Hank is the guy who looks like his obese bodyguard over there. So he literally ran away from these people, immediately flicked them off, ran away from them, stuck his tongue at them, and even more, he dug himself in with what he said.
Do you admit the charges?
So curses her out, calls her the B word.
Is there anything you want to say? Do you admit the charges?
So F Korea, right?
Don't you want to apologize?
I love North.
So saying that he loves North Korea instead of apologizing. Okay? But let's go back, let's enhance this. It's like, look at him running from the girl, right? And by the way, look at how small he is, okay? She's a small girl. I actually remember this girl. She's a small girl. And he's shorter, I think, by at least a couple inches than her, right? He literally ran away from this girl. He could have taken the second to actually give a quick statement and then go like an adult. But instead, he's gonna attack him like that. That was his move. That was his move. And yes, I am confirming that he's a man. And I'm not, look, people are saying this is me because I'm 6'6" and I'm a giant. No. There were regular sized people in the courtroom and he was diminutive compared to them. Very small boy. So this one's really bad. So I just want to warn you, there are racial slurs in this one. And this is really racist. This is racist, extremely racist. So, fair warning here. And once again, it's Johnny being racist, not me. But this will be, the judge is going to see this. Let's just put it this way. So this was a comment. This was Johnny this morning. And he was responding to Atozi's live. So Atozi did a 6 minute live. Of course, this good looking bastard is there in the back, right? Right in the back. But watch what he says about the judge. Watch this. This is unbelievable that someone during their trial would say this.
He doesn't know Hank's address and apartment number where he's
That as well.
stupid.
Yeah,
Come on,
he
bro.
kept answering that he didn't know. Yeah, no, it's bad. It looks really bad for him.
Then he said, I don't know because I don't speak Korean. And then the judge said, you can speak English. Because the judge,
The told me, what's the address? I'm like, I don't know how to tell you. How do I say ching chong ching ching ching? How can I say that to you? I don't speak your language.
So there was that. Yeah, there's that. So we did catch the fact that he's lied during his trial. Now, I have posted the updated hearing transcript on my locals. I put it in the community tab of YouTube. So if you just want to go over to the community tab, you can find it. It's posted up there. So we actually corrected this part here. So it's actually funny. You know why he said that? Because the judge actually called him out for not knowing English. I'm not kidding. So let me read this again. This is the actual transcript. The judge says, don't you know the building number or the apartment and the apartment number? Defendant says, defendant is him. He's a defendant, which is pigoin. Pigoin in Korea is, pigo or pigoin is defendant in Korea. Not off the top of my head, because I don't speak Korean. Judge, their numbers. You can say them in English. You don't remember? Bruh. Called out directly by the judge. And who doesn't know English? Ramsey, right? It's all projection. See, this is why you got to understand. A lot of people will say, well, why don't you get mad if these people say bad? It's all projection. They're just projecting their own insecurities on other people. He's projecting his own inability to speak proper English language because he does not speak proper English language. He's projecting that onto other people. So let's put this out here. So Johnny is talking about Bong Bong IRL and what he quote unquote did with her.
And I'll tell y'all this, bro. Guess who's fucking getting charged too? Like I can.
So he's talking about deepfakes. So he's confirming that he is indeed going to be charged with deepfakes. He is going to be seriously charged. So he's confirming it here. But he's trying to say that Bong Bong, the female streamer, right? Let me see if I can pull her up. Bong Bong IRL. Let's see if I pull up her. Maybe you'll get her here. Yeah. This is Bong Bong IRL. I can show this. I gotta really check people's content because sometimes Instagram content is not friendly for YouTube. But here's Bong Bong IRL. And she is a person who was deepfaked. She was deepfaked as part of the issue with a lot of the deepfakes that Johnny either created or disseminated. And she filed a charge against him for deepfakes. And they have, it is confirmed that has been forwarded to the prosecutors, which means it's going to court, which means he will face charges for that. However, he is trying to say, I have charged her. Johnny doesn't get to charge anything. Johnny is using the word charge completely incorrect. What you do is you submit something. You give it to the police. The police can look at it and decide to wipe their butt with it and throw it in the trash. The police are the ones who decide whether to give it to the prosecutors, to give it to the court, or to throw it away. All Johnny did was he filed a police report. And the police could say, we're not doing this because she is the one that's harmed in this, right? It's really, is she going to be the one who is the one who's harmed here, right? So trying to say, he's going to take everybody else down or he's charging is just ridiculous. I'll let the clip finish, but that's not how it works. Johnny does a fundamental misunderstanding, as we're seeing time and time again. He has a fundamental misunderstanding of the Korean justice system.
Drop really knowledge on you, Bro, that stupid Bong Bong, she showed that image as well on her stream, right? So guess who went to the police station, put charges on Bong Bong ass? Bong Bong getting charged too, like I'm not playing with these. I went to the court, I'll put charges on Bong Bong ass.
She didn't. He doesn't go to the court, right? You go to the police or the prosecutor, and then you submit a report, and you don't put charges on them. That's not how it works. The police can literally throw it away. Like for example, Hank, his buddy, possible lover, buddy, roommate, he sues everybody. The expression about Hank, and this is actually something that a lot of Koreans are saying about Hank. The expression the Koreans say about Hank in Korean is if a fly lands on Hank's arm, he sues it for special assault. Like in Korean, it's extra funny. But like they try to sue everybody. And remember, a lot of these things in the US are civil, but in Korea, they're criminal. So they're trying to sue people for everything. But that's not how it works. For criminal stuff, the government decides what to pursue. So he can't, quote unquote, put charges on anything. He can just file a report and they can say, we don't care, especially with who he is and how well he's known, or rather, how well he's despised.